get some actually really, really interesting things. Like, for instance, we get the fact that 13 wants to dissolve his partnership with the thing whose name I actually admittedly do not know and do not care about. We meet Tesla, who is the best character by virtue of it being the only character who actually has any real character traits. His trait is that he likes to take people's stuff and turn it into other stuff. I think it's specifically food mostly, but just stuff in general, and it's actually really funny. And he's the Ayumu character, so he's obviously really cute immediately, and he actually has a personality, so that's a step up from most of the other characters we've seen so far. Um, uh, so 13 and Tesla are the only two characters we actually know anything about. Actually, who I know the names of, because I don't know who any of the other characters are, nor do I really understand what their gimmicks are. I think one character has a beef with his dad. At least I think it's his dad. I'm not really sure. He has a beef with another hero for some reason. And that's all I really know about him, other than the fact that they're beefing. But basically, that's the problem with the show with so many characters, that you don't know thing one about any of the characters, and you're left feeling like, well, can you like cut down the cast, or can you take time out to like introduce any of these people? But no, we don't know any of these people. So basically, that's where we're at. I do like the idea that at the end of the episode we're introduced to an actual villain who erases one of the heroes and essentially kills him. We're still waiting to meet Kohei's character. We're still waiting to meet June's character. But other than that, I don't really know or understand anything that's going on in this show, other than the fact that the one character is sad because 13 wants to end their partnership. Oh, I can knock this over. I didn't know that. But other than that, I just, this is one of those shows where I'm only watching it until we meet the seiyus I'm interested in, and then I'm done with it, because it has a couple good things, but for the most part, I don't really understand what's going on in this show, and the show is not doing a good job explaining it. So I really have no vested interest in watching this show beyond this point, because I want to watch shows that is where I can like get a sense of the plot, and I can't get a sense of what the plot is. Mostly, I know 13's gimmick, but other than that, I don't know any other characters' gimmicks, or like why I should be interested in watching them. I keep falling and I'm dead. But basically, that's where we're at with this show. And it's really sad, because I went into the show kind of looking forward to it, but now I just want it to end. There is the one guy who I think wants to use the bug to bring back his teammates. I don't actually know his name, but that's actually kind of interesting, and I hope they do something with it.